Hi, this is Zak Mir with the Bulletin Board Heroes for Friday, the 8th of August here on Share Talk. Starting off with the E-therapeutics, where there's a bit of coverage here, I think a month or two ago, but the shares remain within this falling wedge. They're broken out today quite comprehensively and while above the 50-day moving average at 7.25 pence, the blue line there. Looking for obviously at least 200-day line, but hopefully up towards the 2018 resistance at 10 pence plus. Ideally, obviously, we don't go back below that 50-day line and obviously not back within that falling wedge. Stock here for the people who are maybe high-octane traders in terms of Great Western Mining. Just saw that the shares bounced off this falling line of support from October at 0.6 with a pound break turn rebound that we've had over the last 24 hours. So there's a possibility of trading against that 0.6 pence line. Ideally, though, we remain at least above that low there at 0.7 from February, just to underline the bear trap rebound that we've seemed to have at the moment. The target, if the stock holds, would be towards the 200-day moving average at 1.1 pence. Stock which behaved very well a little while back, a few weeks ago, but since then went into consolidation mode is Hvivo. Bounced off the 50-day moving average on the floor of this rising trend channel from May. That's at 57 pence. While we hold that, looking for a partial or even full retest of the best levels of the year to date, 90 pence, 100 pence, something like that. Best case scenario target as high as £1.25 at the top of that channel. Kodal Minerals didn't follow it up as much as I should have maybe, but here we are. Here we have it now. Beautiful bull flag breakout here. Mid-move consolidation breakout, so resting above the 200-day moving average at 0.17, and then the break that we've had today, that peak there around 0.21, and while we remain above 0.21, heading towards the top of this broadening triangle as high as 0.3, but a great recovery there at Kodal, quite a textbook situation there. Mkango also pretty good as well. We've had this extended consolidation for the shares after the vertical move in November, rocket launcher, gap higher, and then the sideways shuffle. Finally breaking out again now above the 50-day moving average at 7.87 pence. And while we hold that line, looking for at the top of the November channel as high as 15 pence. Going on to MX Oil, which is a bit of a brave one here again, perhaps, but looks like this is breaking out after this extended falling wedge. It looks like it's going to break out as well. Through 0.36, ideally probably lead till 0.4, which is the 50-day moving average. But the breakout of that formation should take the shares back up to at least 0.53, and obviously that was where the stock was in March, April. So a chance for turnaround there, obviously back below 0.3, all bets are off on the upside. Going on to one of today's biggest movers, which is Oilex. It's been a long time coming, this turnaround, but again, another falling wedge breakout. So it's almost as if everybody else was on the case here as well, breaking the 50-day line at 0.17. And while we hold above that, one would be looking for a target here towards the 0.25 to 0.3 pence area, which is obviously 2018 resistance. Pathfinder Minerals, I said a couple of days ago that it looked as though it was poised well for a break through the 50-day moving average at 1.1 pence. We close above that today, which hopefully we will. We should be on the way towards the big target here, which is as high as 2 pence and the top of a 2018 price channel. Finishing off with the stock which I also half missed, let's say, TriStar. Here we've got possibility of a push back to retest the main resistance for the shares at 80 pence plus, breaking through the 200 and the 50-day moving averages at 0.4 at 42 pence rather. While we remain above 42 pence, the upside target could be on tap over the next few weeks. That's it from me. More updates on Monday.